What was that?
So we are diving in the Phazon Mines today. I think that's all either one of us has left.
I'll dive anywhere with you, Chloe. So that sounds
Aw.
great.
Okay, well,
Ready?
shall we then?
Sure.
Give me a countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Crap, I was clicked off the window.
Yeah, that's
no!
what happened to me last time. I don't know that we've had a successful countdown into this.
It's close enough.
I should get my...
Calvin, I would greatly appreciate it if you did not step on my keyboard. That would be lovely.
I'm gonna have to stand up and get more lemonade throughout the session. I need to drink more water. I have not been doing that.
Why does that feel like a code word from a lord?
If you know what, you can believe what you want to believe. You can't see my
what's
face.
What's my fastest way to get over to... It surely cannot be going through all of the frigate crash to get to Phazon Mines, right? That's not the fastest way.
No. Fastest way would be... Let's see. Isn't there an elevator down to the quarry?
In Magmore there is, I think.
Magmore, yeah, that's probably... Where are you?
I'm at the ship. So if I go over to Magmore, that puts me here, I think.
Yeah, the back half of Magmore... Like that means anything. You know what I mean? Like taking the elevator down from Talon to Magmore, I think is probably the way that I would take to get there. But I always forget where the elevator is from Magmore to the mines. Hiya!
It's actually not as far as you think it is.
Hey.
Calvin, you've decided to shoot me, so you're not allowed on the desk. That's the 4th time you've tried getting back on the desk after trying to attack. Now.
I did that smooth silk. Yeah, this is definitely the last session. If it's not the last session, then there's something very wrong. It's my first time getting through this area.
Maybe I'm just that bad.
Oh, it's me slowing you down. Chloe.
I mean, I do have a higher completion percentage right now.
You do. Although, check my other files and try to beat those.
Fair point.
500%. I don't know why it's like that, but I think it's funny.
Because you picked up 500 items.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know why they actually, run calculations on completion percent when it's literally there are 100 items in the game. You literally just need an item count. You don't need to do a percent mark.
It feels like there's more, but... More?
Exactly 100 pickups. The only time when they would be doing calculations that would matter is if they're also counting scan percent.
Right.
Which I think is how you get 101%, because if you scan Metroid Prime, that counts. Wait, is this the right way? This is not...
There was no achievement for it, so I didn't do it.
This is the right way. I still have not updated my controller config. I guess I'm just gonna live with this. Okay, so...
Oh, Chloe, you can just go in the controller configs.
No,
it's easy peasy.
Make me.
You're right. You're your own woman.
I've gone this far without it.
Yeah, you're right. And this bird, you'll never change. I am about to get a couple items, or at least one, I guess. Chloe, I started playing around a little bit with some modes in WWE that I have not touched, and I realized a lot of these are broken and don't work. They just don't work.
What am I missing? Oh, this is a halfway point. That's what I'm missing. This isn't the end point of the room.
Oh, that was my last power bomb. Whoop. Oh. Hopefully I don't need any more. Oh, I'm gonna do the thing. Yay. Okay.
So I have an interesting topic for you, but it depends on how much Pokemon you've played.
Oh. I've played a fair share, I guess. It's been mostly the quad locks and stuff. recently, or Nuzlocke. I haven't played... The last Pokemon game I tried to just play vanilla was the Scarlet Violet, and I didn't get very far.
I'm just not caring about any of this right now.
What was the question?
So thinking about how, like, politics and socioeconomic stuff works in Pokemon.
Okay.
If you think about it, for each region, their champion is like their ultimate strategic resource. Right? Because that's their military, basically. That is the most powerful person in their entire military structure. If the regions go to war with each other, that's the person that is like their ultimate weapon.
Is that how they handled it in Arceus? Because I feel like that was actually like the war stuff.
Not in Arceus, because there weren't other regions in that.
Okay.
Because that was set back in the past before they covered other regions. It might not have been totally isolated like that. Like, there might have been a hint of it, but like, it was not... Travel between regions was not a thing that was common enough to warrant like actual consideration and thought.
But yeah, okay. Let's assume that that is the case. They will defer to the champion for handling of.
Well, not necessarily defer,
tactics.
but that's their ultimate. Not even tactics. It's just that is their ultimate deterrent weapon. That's their nuclear weapon. You don't, go to nuclear weapons for tactics or anything, but they're your ultimate. If we go down this route, I will destroy you because I have this. Oh, I've got all my artifacts now. I'm just missing the Phazon suit.
I always took the champion as like a sports.
They're the head of the entire
allegory.
Pokemon League.
Yeah, I always kind of took that as like a sports or not as hobbyists, but like that's their career. They are Pokemon fighters or trainers, and it's like winning the Super Bowl.
I mean, they have to do all the league management because, like, they're essentially the boss of the Elite Four. This is a bad decision! Bad decision validated. Cool. Okay, that's it. I'm changing my
Wee! That's not this one, right? Okay.
Configure. See, I don't like mapping the buttons to buttons that they're not supposed to be because...
Okay,
I'm going to save this as default.
I'm out of power bombs, and I need a power bomb.
Push this to prime, and I'm going to map X to Y, Y to X.
Any good power bomb farming places?
Check crates.
Check crates.
Which there aren't really a whole lot where you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to my save point, I think.
So my Z button is gonna have to be that instead. X is going to be...
I don't know. I never thought of them like that. Like I said, I just felt like they were, and I feel like Sword and Shield really leaned into the sports side of it more too. Of like,
true.
This is maybe economic, like because they need them to draw a crowd.
So they're a strategic resource. They are in charge of the Elite Four, so like they're the Elite Four's boss. The Elite Four heads the entire Pokemon League, although there is also like a chair and committee and all that handles other stuff. So I mean, like, they're not the only authority you're going to be talking to for that stuff. But they absolutely have some of the highest authority.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. I mean, especially in a Pokemon world that has not a lot of government stuff happening.
True. I imagine there's a governmental structure separate of that, because just you're not going to defer to the Pokemon champion for who's going to run electricity through the city.
Unless they're an electric gym. And like,
true, but I mean, it's the champion who universally has a multi-type team.
Hey, we need your Magneton, like, really bad. Again. I don't know. Sometimes I wouldn't mind just reading through some of the descriptions because I feel like there's a lot of descriptions for Pokemon that are like kind of like really fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, I mean, look at Gengar, for instance, from Generation 1.
Right. Oh, hello. What a cutie with the wiggles. Aw. All right, I got 2 power bombs. I can go back. I think I would love some. There's a missile thing before.
Oh, this controller config is so much better.
Oh, you did
I
it.
love it.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
This actually like feels natural now. Okay.
Ugh.
Except when I'm trying to go for my map, because now I got used to my map being on that button. I want to take the lower door, bottom door. Okay.
Speaking of Pokemon, not to date this video, but I have I was making my playlist for the championship match between Bridget and Beef Dip, and there's just some good ass Pokemon music.
That's a power bomb. Whoops. It's fine. I've got like 7 more.
Get up. Thank you.
Playlist shenanigans. Oh right, I can't go this way because
What? Why not?
there's an invisible rock wall here that I never broke.
Oh! Oh shit. Oh, you have to go all the way around then?
I have to go to the other entrance in order to progress that way.
Isn't there another way out?
Not from here because this door is locked. Oh, wait, you're right. No, if I go all the way to the top there, I can go to main quarry there and loop around. Okay, that makes my life easier. I was starting to go, oh great, this is gonna suck.
I mean, worst case scenario, you just would have had to... worst case scenario, you would have had to reload the save and then just go the other way, the longer way.
True.
But you're good.
That's not my missile button. I like how I was talking about how natural this felt, and then I'm immediately, like, floundering on everything.
I like the little screes they make, too. Metroids.
Yeah.
Hurry! Yeah. They're so happy to see you. I love them. Oh, they're so cute.
You're so cute.
Thank you. Yes, and you.
Oh.
Hey, another power bomb.
Well, at least I used the power bomb to kill a Metroid, even if that wasn't what I meant to be doing. My muscle memory is still off.
That's
I
okay.
do like where the controls are now. I wish that I just was used to it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to stop and think about the ball button there. For a
Oh,
second.
shit. I feel like I will mess this jump up 9 out of 10 times. I was looking for a randomizer for the remastered version. There is none. Like, I could not find anything. And I'm...
Yeah, the remaster is on Switch. It's a lot harder to edit it.
I got one for Dread, you know. You already have the logic built out. I was just kind of surprised.
I think it's not a logic issue, it's a code base issue.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so Pokemon League.
Yeah.
For every game that you've played, you're now the champion of that region.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. I am the most powerful human being in the world. That's what you're getting at.
Kind of. You're a separate person in each region, though. You have a different character for
And
every
the
game.
hottest.
Well, yes, there's that too. But, I mean, you have that anyways.
It's just simply not true.
I beg to differ.
Okay. Well, thank you.
That is
I
not
will.
my
I will
problem.
take the compliment. Very sweet of you.
No.
Where?
I'm a fool. A fool in the shape
Yeah.
of a tree. So theoretically, let's say political decisions happen and the regions try going to war. So they send their strategic resource, the champion, to go out and fight. No? And it turns out all the champions are the same person.
World peace. World peace is accomplished accidentally. I need to do this. Oh, what's that? What's that? The missile? Hell yeah, it is. Hiya!
it may not even be that the champions are the same person, per se. Like, you may have different bodies, but you're sort of the same person, sort of the same mind behind all of it. Which did lead me down a different interesting thought trail, which is like, of all the champions that you had to beat to become champion, which I'm thinking about this because I just beat Pokemon Moon and I just became the first Alolan champion, so like there has not been a champion of Alola before me. So Alola was behind in the arms race and like had no way of, enforcing their own sovereignty.
Besides its local governments and stuff like that. Like there's still mayors and stuff in the Alolan regions.
They had kahunas. There were 4 kahunas, one of each island, which are strategic. So like, there are classes of trainers. The kahunas are on the elite tier of classification, so they count as elite trainers, but they don't have a response for a champion level trainer. If that makes sense.
It does. Oh wait, missiles! I need fucking missiles.
Because the champion's the one who was strong enough to beat all of the elite in a single go, directly, one after another.
I think it's. I think that's a cool thought that we would be, that you, the person who has gone through all these games, are now basically a man-made god. That's fun, and you're like 13 or like 12 in those games.
True, it's like the most powerful person in the world is 10 years old.
Just wanted to be the very best.
And then I had a thought.
Mm-hmm.
In which game was I the most powerful champion? Because if you talk power levels and everything between them, some of the games that I've beaten that I became champion in, I would absolutely wipe the floor with my team from a different game.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Like, it's not even close.
Well, like, the only time I've played Ruby or Sapphire is in a Nuzlocke, so I feel like that would probably be one of my weaker teams, even though it was a really good team. I mean, it had to be good enough.
Yeah, I mean, all of them were good enough, but Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, where you had to fight Cynthia, of all people, if you beat Cynthia, which I firmly will argue that Cynthia is the most powerful champion of any of the games that you beat.
Yeah, I guess is Red a champion in Yellow?
Champion in...
I don't think he is.
In Red, Blue, Yellow, the champion was your rival Blue, Gary.
Right. And Red was a secret, or not, the post-game fight.
Red was a post-game fight in... I'm trying to play the game at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
And get distracted.
That's what was happening with me. Yeah, howdy here.
Red was on top of Mount Silver and Gold Silver, which he was not part of the league, though. He was separate.
That must have been what I was thinking of then. You
like,
can
sure,
fight.
He was one of the most powerful people there, but he wasn't part of the league. He was an independent trainer. With champion level power, of course. So, like, yeah. You would be scared of him.
Sure, yeah.
Can I shoot between these beams?
No!
No, I cannot.
I hate this jump, too. Yeah, I mean, I liked the build-up to the champion of Sword. I really liked the sports side of it, and Sword and Shield. I thought that was a lot of fun.
I mean, when you think about it in terms of like real-world context, it's more like they'll dress it up as fun and games, but it's kind of like the dark side of reality. Your leadership is going to have like an assassination group or a spy network or something, because they have to have a way to counteract other people having
KGB, yeah.
Yeah. Not necessarily to that degree and not necessarily used as such, but they have to have people who have that skill set in order to counter other people having that skill set.
Chloe.
If you don't have a spy network, other people are just going to spy on you anyways.
Chloe, look at this guy. He's shooting through the wall. Hey.
that's not. Is this the Bendezium Lux?
You're still alive? Oh my god, you're still alive. Yeah.
Where's the spot I'm thinking of that I need to power bomb in order to unlock? Ah, here it is. Nope. Morph and...
This is the Cordite.
So it's
That
the sort of
is
thing of like,
nothing.
to kids, of course they're going to say, yeah, this is just sports, because they're not going to hand an assassination group to kids. They're not going to hand the spy network over to a 10-year-old child. Like, you're going to have regents or anything for that level, but when you've got adult champions, like Lance, for instance, in Gold Silver, he would naturally be in control of that stuff.
Right. I guess. Yeah, I guess I never correlated the champion to that, but it would make sense that they would utilize them for...
To be fair, I am pulling a lot of this from this one fanfic I've been reading, which is really well done, but actually, like, feels... Normally, I hate fanfiction. I avoid it because it just feels like they're doing a disservice to the world that they're building on, you know?
I understand that.
This one doesn't feel like that.
I can see that being an easy thing to fall into as you write a fanfic, or...
You start running into issues where their characterization of a character may not line up with what your characterization of the same character is, because you both know the character, but you have your own spins on it, you know?
Yep.
So it usually works better when they introduce their own characters instead.
Like the he wouldn't fucking say that.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Dor.
Right. Well, my Phazon suit has to either be vanilla or with you.
I'm currently working my way through.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I just because I know the one after, the one that opens the door after the Omega Pirate, is just a missile. I do know that much. How many, you're at, you would need 3 more missiles. And I need 4. Now, I could do the damage or the damage roll into the mining tunnel. I didn't do that yet, but I figured that was going to be a check that they didn't give me.
This guy does not want to fall. Screw it. Flamethrower time. Yes, I am killing him with flamethrower.
Yay!
It's doing nothing to him.
Finally gets its due.
I can keep this up for a while, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do what I remember of this fight.
It worked. It's Phazon!
For who? For me?
Yep.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Guess what, motherfucker? Then yours has to be either on, like, also on your side or in this fight. Possibly in the tunnel.
It's one of those things that as soon as we find it, we just need to immediately, like, warp to ship.
Well.
Is that your last check in your game?
No. It's this one in the tunnel.
Right. The phase unlock check.
Yeah. So now that tunnel does open up. Alright. And that Phazon suit gives me better defense now. See if I can one cycle. One more. Come to daddy. Welcome.
Yes. Why do you?
Yeah, one cycle.
Well done.
A lot easier to do with the phase-on suit because you don't have to. You really don't have to worry about the boys hitting you.
Very true. Okay, yeah. Kind of just getting lucky with my scans here. I didn't get lucky with the scan on the first floor. I had to scan everything before I found the one that unlocked the platforms. But I got lucky and did it first try here.
I already did this animation when you sent it to me, but I'm just doing it again because it looks cool. Missile expansion! No! Alright, well, let me go back to the tunnel. Well, since you have a little bit to go, I'm gonna get that last missile up past this room. Just to check it off. Chekhov's missile, I think that's what that meant. That joke would have killed in film school.
Oh yeah, because they didn't check the gun with the arms master.
I, blew an old DM of mine away by mentioning Chekhov's gun, and he was like, oh my god, someone mentioned... I'm like, that's a pretty common trope. I think a lot of people know about Chekhov's gun.
I thought everybody knew it.
But, cool. Yes, I am funny, thank you.
This is the most important pickup in the game. Okay, never mind, it wasn't the most important, but it was one of them. Is one of the pickups of all time.
Is one of the pickups of all time.
Okay, so...
I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna go to that tunnel and see what we got. There's a good
I
chance...
left something back in there? Where did I leave?
There's a good chance that it's a, missile.
Where is your last artifact, by the way?
Do I know that, actually? Was that one of the ones that I forgot to...
Theoretically, you should know it.
Artifacts. There is a...
It's like in my... somewhere on mine that's way down far.
Well... I may not have scanned it.
Uh-oh. I'm actually going to retreat to grab that one item, because if it is my phase-on suit, then all I have to do is go straight free.
Yep. Well, I'm on my way to the tunnel. Past the babies.
Or...
May as well be a nursery here. They're so cute.
Aww.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Honestly, if this last one is your artifact, or sorry, if it's my suit, then I can just finish the game because I don't need to pick up your artifact. If it's in my world, I can just finish the game and that gets you your artifact. Except that it would be a lot more fun to have dual Metroid Prime fights.
Yes, it would. Let me see what I got over here. Oh, I love this Code Red suit so much.
There you go. I knew it was important.
Woohoo! I'm missing 3 of those.
Immediately turn back here.
Alright, let's see what we got. Then I'm gonna do another check to see that I didn't miss a pickup anywhere. Pretty sure I didn't. That is an energy tank.
That poor guy.
To you.
Oh, sweet of you. That is my second to last energy tank.
Happy I could help.
So am I.
Hey,
Okay. Okie dokie.
let me get to, where's my next save?
I'm pretty sure my most powerful team was either in Legends or it was Scarlet Violet.
Legends,
'Cause I
yeah, was pretty stacked.
Well, Legends wasn't just stacked; it also was one of the easiest games to level in. So, like, my entire team is
Yeah.
level 100. I want to say, in terms of like strategic team making, because any of the games you can clear with pretty much any team as long as you just put the love and effort in. You don't have to optimize it or anything.
Sure.
Scarlet Violet, I optimized pretty hard. Shining Pearl, I also optimized because I had to for Cynthia. Although, to be fair, I did just Garchomp for Garchomp her. It was a matter of pride. I had to take her down at her own game.
I am looking forward to the next Infinite Fusion day because it is apparently a very difficult fight. I think it is a 3-on-1 with all the birds versus you, which seems broken and kind of mean, but whatever. I'll do my best. I'm just gonna get ground and try to get some rock moves. I feel like that's probably the best way to go for birds. I want to say my best team may have been. I mean, Arceus was pretty solid too. Arceus was like the first like natural. Just playing the game, I got a shiny.
I did too. I mean, outside of the scripted shinies, of course. We're not counting those, right?
Nope. Actual, just like the 1 in 4,000 chance shiny.
I worked really hard on getting a shiny Magikarp, and I just could not.
I worked really hard to get a shiny Tyrunt, and I did. I love it. It's blue.
I was looking for 2 shinies. I wanted a Bidoof and a Magikarp.
What color's the Bidoof?
I think it's just a slightly different color, honestly.
Is it just a slightly different brown?
It's like a little bit more golden.
Oh, okay.
Calvin, sniffling.
Shit. God damn it.
You know, it's really easy to see them when they're outlined in fire. That's not my map button anymore. Where am I going?
Faster to go back to that save. Probably.
I go this way. That's probably the way I'm supposed to go. If I take yellow, that takes me to there. So yeah, I actually do have to go this way.
This shows you the items you can pick up even in map sections you haven't done yet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I can see it in like deeper in Phase on Mines. I know how many I've got left.
I just wanted to make sure because there's still sections I haven't touched, but they don't have any blips. All right.
Hi, Calvin. Hi, big baby. Your little Rhea is so cute.
Mm-hmm. Get your hand out, Samus. Hello.
Which way am I going? Down to the bottom. Don't actually care about these guys at all, except for the one that's standing directly in my way.
What if we make these Metroids look like jellyfish?
Now, is the store locked? It is locked. Great.
Like, I'm tempted to, like, quit out to the main menu to see if it just says 100%. Like, I want to know if my pickups in here are what's attributing to that. I feel like they should be.
This guy pinned me in a corner. I couldn't do anything about it.
They can be butts like that. Whoops. Hello. Boy, they really put the these last essential pickups like down to the wire, huh? Oh. Oh. There you go.
Yeah, they really did.
Hello.
Legends was definitely my strongest team for several reasons. One was because you could get things leveled up so much easier, but even outside of that, the availability of them allowed me to optimize my team both for like strategically picking out the right Pokemon for it, but also it was the only game I think I've ever actually like bothered optimizing natures and movesets for.
Oh, yeah, that's when I know I'm already out of my element. When people are talking about the natures and shit, I'm like, I don't fucking know.
I actually wrote an app that calculated the optimal nature and moveset for each Pokemon. Well, not necessarily optimal for strategic, but in terms of just making them a blunt instrument.
Okay.
So there's a few rules about the movesets that I designed, such as your move must have 100% accuracy. It can't have less than 100% accuracy. It cannot be a self-damaging move. I included it can't actually be... Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry. It can't be a status type move, because that's not something that leads to damaging your enemy. So I specifically went for the highest damaging moves with at least 10 PP with 100% accuracy.
Okay. And that would get you... How is that implemented?
It got you a very effectively damaging moveset, and then you would select... So basically what it did was it ordered the valid moves from least powerful to... from most powerful to least powerful. So if you wanted, you could just pick like the top, 4 moves off that list and make that your team. However, usually what you did was you would go down the list just a little bit more because you wanted to pick up like type coverage. The calculations included the full in-game calculations for damage to determine power. So that includes like stab bonus, it includes nature in the calculations and everything. So it would like tell you the ideal nature for it as well, because basically natures are a percentage modification. And if you do a percentage increase on your highest stat, that's the most stat point increase you can get. And the percentage decrease on your lowest stat is the least number of stat points lost. So you have the highest overall stats by maximizing your highest and minimizing your lowest.
I like listening to smart people talk. That's cool that you did that. That also that's like way more than I could ever do. I would just be like, move good, Pokemon cool. That's
honestly, basically, if you want to use that strategy for other games, just do any move with at least 10 PP that has 100% accuracy.
Okay.
If it's got less PP than that, you're going to run out of it when you try and actually use it in a fight. If it has less accuracy than that, you're running a risk of it's just going to start missing every single time that you need it to work.
What's your... This is maybe a simpler question. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Like, if you just had to pick one that you love?
Honestly, I think Silver.
Silver?
Mostly sentimental reasons, honestly.
Sure.
It was the only game that I ever the first game I should say that I legitimately raised a level 100 in.
Sure. The back on the old road trip days, I had my Pokemon Red that I would do that with.
I just fought the Elite Four over and over and over.
Me
and
too.
I raised my Espeon all the way up.
I also...
And no, it wasn't optimal at all, but...
I also did, what do you call it? I did I just wanted a level 100 Dratini. So I was like, I'm just going to do it. And I did it.
Dratini was my favorite. I actually did not want to evolve my Dratini into a Dragonite because Dragonite is so goofy looking, and Dragonair is so pretty.
Yes.
I really just wanted to keep my Dragonair as a Dragonair.
I do kind of feed into the theory that Melodic was supposed to be the evolution for
I don't think that really
Dragonair.
works.
Just color-wise,
It's too similar. The colors are off.
well, they could change the colors in a generation for sure, but
Hang on. I thought that this phase on mining tunnel was that item down there. I could go get that item theoretically, couldn't I?
yeah, it's just damage boost through it. That's just under the mushroom.
This is the one that I can't damage boost through because it's, well, in remastered it's too much.
Oh, truth. Okay. Was that phase on Mine's tunnel? Is that what that was? Mining tunnel?
The mining tunnel is the one where I can't do it until I got the phase on suit.
Okay, that is where my last artifact is. Yay! Your last, and it's gonna heal you too. Great.
I know, right?
Well, that is yeah. I'm pretty much set till you're here. Until you get the that last artifact, which is like the last item you'll get, I think. So I'm gonna switch over to just you.
It is. I'm sorry to say it, but
no, you're good.
if I had a save point nearby, I would go ahead and damage boost to it and just not care about surviving to get out.
Get them all.
Catch them all. We are talking about Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. So I was trying to debate. I was like, what if I wanted to do an archipelago playthrough of something with you? What would it be? Or what would you pick and what would I pick?
Yeah, multiple games.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what would you pick and what would I pick? And I'm like, well, I know Metroid Prime really well.
That's fair.
I also know Ocarina of Time pretty well too.
Is that a save room right there I'm looking at?
No, that's a missile room.
Dang it.
Save room is at the end of the hall before the big fight.
Okay, in the original Prime on the version that we're running, can I damage boost this?
I don't remember. You do have full energy tanks. Wait, you can see it. Oh, never mind. We know what it is. You'll know at some point if you should turn around.
I think it's maybe doable.
Yeah, they don't spawn back in.
This is not going to work. No.
Maybe not. Oh!
I did get you it, though.
Hey, I got it.
Oh, that actually resets way too much progress for me.
Oh, then why'd you do it? You didn't have to do it.
Well, because now you can finish.
I want you here.
True.
I'm gonna go.
That was a dumb move.
It's okay. It's okay. Where are you at? The big room with the. Oh.
Okay, let's see.
Well, that's okay.
I mean, it's just going through there, and then I'm basically already done. So.
Yep.
It's not that bad, but it is annoying.
Well, I appreciate your sacrifice. You're a real one. I have soloed you on the screen, though. Because I'm not, I'm just going back to the ship to save. Because I forgot if I did before.
Whose item tracker is that you've got on the screen?
Yours.
Because yours is completely filled?
That's a good question. I should look. If it is, it's like the only thing I think I need is,
Missiles?
Yeah, missiles, but, yeah.
They're chasing me, and I kind of just don't care.
Yeah, whatever. Well, this is actually a good opportunity for me to go make some more lemonade, so I will be right back, and no, that is not Malort. I promise.
Code words.
I did find that there was a no-lort. I think Kit posted that in the Discord.
Oh, that activated the space, or the wave pirates right there.
What did?
murdering them all with a powerbomb.
Oh, that's funny.
So, like, they're... Wait, it reset my position.
Yeah, yep. That I remember happening. You
Damn
saying
it.
that. Yep. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to go grab something to drink.
Alrighty. Powerbomb back. And no, I don't have to go back and get these, but I want to. It's more that I want to be at full items at the end of the game. And I've already done all this work to get them once. So it feels sad to skip them again. That's Joe's e-tank. No, that's my e-tank. Okay. Probably picked the worst time to morph there. It's on a slope. Okay, and there's that. And I want to say it's like 2 power bombs to kill this guy. Oh, right, it was more than 2 because... Can you stop doing that? How's he not dead?
Okay. I have,
Welcome back. I dumped 3 power bombs on this guy and he didn't die.
I have a chicken thawing in the sink. I'm gonna air fry the shit out of that after this.
I'm wave bustering him this time. Oh, sure, fine. Just cheat, why don't you? How is he not dead? I dumped 3 power bombs on this guy. What does it take?
Super missile, super missile, super missile. And it's like getting close to him and making him slam, and then
There we go. Right, that was your phase.
Yay, another
I couldn't remember
phase-on.
what it was.
A double phase-on suit.
I feel like I've put too much work in to unlocking these items to just not have them now.
I'm sorry.
So that's why I'm bothering actually picking them up again.
Sure. I actually fired up my old Pokemon Red. I think I was talking about this on stream earlier. But I just wanted to see, and I feel like I named some Pokemon after kids at school, too. That was fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
I actually glitched my Pokemon Red copy, so it's no longer playable.
Like which one? Like what'd you do?
I was trying to. I'm pretty sure it was like some code that was supposed to like allow you to get to Mew.
Oh,
And
that
it wasn't
thing.
even a
Yeah.
code. It was
Yeah.
just like going through the Elite Four with certain things.
Yeah.
And what it ended up doing was now every time I load the game, I'm right after the champion walking into the wall and just like going through the wall without control. So my game is just perma-locked. You can't do anything in it.
Just borked. Could you erase the save?
Yeah, but I mean, why would I want to do that?
Yeah,
It's my first Pokemon save ever.
Sure. And I have a little device actually over here I bought that lets me pull the save RAM off carts because I wanted it.
Oh.
And yeah, it works. I was able to throw it in. I think I just had to throw it like a quick converter to make a RetroArch recognize it, and it works. It's great. It's neat. It's a good little time capsule. And I was like, oh right, I feel like I duped a lot of these Pokemon, which is why it says I'm not the owner.
Honestly, all I want is where do I need to make this face?
Look at the cutie. Let me in. Let me in.
It actually did get in there though.
Yeah. What a goober. What a little stinker.
Here you go. Here you are. That's not my missile button anymore. It's
Yeah, that would yep.
when the buttons were what they were, I couldn't ever get them right. And now that they're not what they were, I can't get them right again because now I can get it right from what it was.
Nicole,
That's not the button I meant to hit, but that works.
Nicole texts me saying, I've been wanting a chili cheese dog for like 2 weeks. All right, well.
Get that woman a chili cheese dog. Obviously.
Let's get it Friday when I have money.
Everybody wanna be a superstar.
Everybody wanna be super.
It's true. We do. Every single one of us. No exceptions.
I wouldn't mind getting a lot of money, but I don't really care about fancy cars in the slightest. I actually figured if I am ever rich, I am keeping my shitty Chevy Cruze, and I'm gonna drive that to like fancy galas and piss people off. That's something I would love to do.
I have my next car picked out for whenever I trade in my current one. And it is a nicer car, but it's not like, millions of dollars or anything like that.
Yeah. What is it?
Mazda CX-5. If they had a hybrid variation, I would definitely go for that.
My dad's like, I'm getting a Subaru next. I was like, okay, cool. Is that good? Like, I don't know.
Subarus are decent. Mazda is similar to Toyota in terms of like reliability and stuff.
That might. I think I went to the top before, and that was I did not need to.
Going up to the top is what I did in my last time because I had to get back.
I feel like there's a goodness in there, but maybe a little bit of a stretch there.
It's a little stretch.
Yeah. That's why I talked about it, not just did it.
Hey, look, there's the impact crater.
I'm up there. I'm up at the top.
And somewhere down underneath the ground, I guess, is where you warp to. I don't know.
Yeah, I always it always baffled me. I always just thought like you warp to like a meteor or something in my head. Like I know that doesn't line up with any lore read in this entire game, but I was just like, oh, we're on like another planet. That's just how I consume media. By not reading.
Reading's for nerds.
That's why I took film. You don't gotta read in film, unless it's subtitles. That I read.
Fair enough. Can't rightly argue with that. Okay,
I love my subs.
Goodness. swell guy like you, I'm sure you have many.
Uh, hmm.
Come on. Open the doors. Open the doors. Oh, this isn't the room I thought it was. Oh well.
You're almost there. I would save in that big room with the five ice boys.
Yeah, that would have been a smart move the first time around.
I love that guy just chilling out.
Don't mind me. Just. Whoop.
Yep. Big boy. What if there was a Microsoft Word randomizer?
Is that just 10,000 monkeys on a typewriter?
No, like you have to like explore like the awful menus and options in like Ribbon
Which
to like
version
find
of
your
Microsoft?
item to like Archipelago with like Metroid Prime. No, let's do Windows 11. Let's really fuck shit up.
Windows 8.
That's okay, yeah, because God.
And I'm sure somebody in the comments is going to go, "What are you talking about? Windows 8 is perfectly fine." And we're just like,
Windows 8, I can run anything, and it runs it better than. Yeah, no, I know.
that's why it was so bad that Microsoft had to release 8.1 halfway through its life cycle.
Yeah,
sure.
well, we
Let's go
made
with that.
this. Yeah, we decided to make this and base it completely on tablets. Huh? Huh?
Because everybody does all their computing on tablets now,
The way of the future. It's going to look the same with the AI bullshit. Here's Copilot. Here you go.
Here's your computer taking a screenshot every 15 seconds, and we're going to allow that information to stay on your computer unencrypted. Oh, and you can upload it too if you want. Probably through OneDrive.
Through one. Oh,
No
God.
security.
OneDrive.
I love that so much. Look at
Oh.
them. They're so happy.
Sleeps.
Yes, you're very scary.
How can they think they're scary when they got wiggles like that?
Little happy wiggles.
It's like that really adorable cat that's like an apex predator. Lives in the desert or something.
Or maybe they want to be a superstar.
Get a lot of money. I enjoyed Cyberpunk. I enjoyed it,
I was kind of wondering
especially.
if you wanted to go back and do the other two endings. Just for like a one-off stream or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I got all I needed out of that story. Like the story was kind of whatever for me, honestly. That's maybe a bit cold. I liked a lot of moments in that game.
I agree with you. It was, and it was mostly because they kept wanting really hard to drive home the theme of everything's hopeless, and no matter what you do, there's a
Yeah.
bad ending.
Yeah.
It's like, look, I understand that the point you're trying to drive through is the world sucks and there's no such thing as a happy ending. However, you consider that's not necessary.
Yeah. Got enough of that in real life, okay? We don't need to. Like, I don't mind when it's like really
my escapism.
telegraphed. Of that, like this is gonna fucking suck. Hey, you're picking an end. This route's really bad, and like you should know this route sucks. And then you pick it anyways because you're just like, yeah, whatever. Hindsight, I guess that was kind of the case with picking Corpo, but like, I don't know. I also think Kit brought up a good point on that last stream of just like the Did you save, by the way?
I did.
Okay.
I'm going to do this because this is an immediate energy refill.
Yeah, this one's easy. Where it was like they really were banking on Keanu's likability. Like if it wasn't Keanu, I don't think I would have cared one bit about. I would have actively hated Johnny Silverhands.
Even with that, Johnny was not a likable character to me.
No, yeah. Like, I think there's something to the idea of having a shitbag in your head that is, like, trying to influence your life. And who's famous and everyone knows. I think that there's something neat.
It does bring to mind a lot of talks of identity, a lot of thoughts of that stuff, which I definitely think about more than most people do.
Yeah, it's for sure.
Look, this is plurality. Congratulations. Your character now has... I'm not sure if it would classify as DID. It would classify as DID, I think. The main criteria between DID and like other forms of plurality is going to be your amnesiac blocks. So if Johnny is in control of the body, V doesn't have access to all of his memories or necessarily to memories of what he does while he's in control. So that would be DID. If she had full access, or they, I guess, because you can have either male or female V. If V had full access to all of Johnny's memories, and Johnny had full access to all of V's memories, that would then drop it from DID to being OSTD instead.
Do you think that was intentional? Do you think they knew that as they were writing it?
Oh, absolutely. There's a character that actually is like explicit, well, not explicitly plural. They don't use the word, but you watch them switch in front of you. Like there's a very clear moment where it happens.
Yeah.
It was in a side quest. I don't know if you went through it or not, but yeah. Hey, there's my Phazon suit.
Oh my god. There it is.
And the fastest way out is going through...
You keep going forward, right? Like, because you'll get to the...
Actually, I could go back to that save room and then report back to ship.
Yeah. It's a little further, I think, that way. But also, I think you're just kind of splitting hairs.
Yeah, pretty much. It's more, do I want to fight the boss or not?
Oh, you don't have to. There's a save room outside the boss. Unless you just want to for fun.
I have to...
Do you want to try to one-cycle the Omega Pirate?
Yeah, why not? I got plenty of missiles. Actually, I probably should do the missile recharge.
Yes.
That's a weird feeling to say.
Well, it's also power bombs too, so that is the nice thing about it.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
I think that game was trying a lot, and I think it did some of it well. It was
juggling too much.
Yeah, but it caused where, like, unless we had a straight focus in our story picks, that was going to be a messy ending no matter what, and it was, and it felt like I don't know. Like I said, I had fun. I had fun throwing Mjolnir. I had fun punching. Like, playing that game was good, and I can appreciate all the work they put into fixing a lot of the stuff. Like, a lot of it. I understand it was, like, basically unplayable when it launched.
From what I saw of somebody playing it vanilla, your mods made it actually, like, enjoyable to watch.
Okay.
Their fight with Adam Smasher was just basically them whittling away his massive, massive health pool. Inch by inch.
Okay. Yeah, we,
like, it was not the sort of fight that they could actually stand and just fight him in.
Yeah, I wanted to punch him so bad. I'm like, I worked so hard for all these punches. I'm gonna fucking punch him a lot.
It was like, they would get a few shots in, and maybe he would lose 1% of his health bar, and then they would have to go and run away and get distance, and then get a few more shots in.
No, I loved doing the jobs off screen because I was just able to go in there with Mjolnir and the penis gun and the Doom shotgun and just, like, fucking run the tables on them. It was fun.
I hope this isn't too painful to watch. I know my platforming may not be as good as yours, but
no, you're good. No, I hate this upcoming what do you call it, jump? Fucking sucks. I hate this jump here.
I finally figured out you're supposed to grapple here.
Yes.
And that
grapple sucks.
It is not you can make the jump without the grapple.
Oh, you can?
It's near impossible. I didn't know that grapple existed for my first few playthroughs. So that was fun.
Oh my god.
So I basically just had to sit there and keep trying over and over.
Chloe, yes, to answer your questions, I do like your game picks for the tournament.
One of them is really not anywhere near as long as the other two, which is why you're gonna have to draw that one out. Like, do
I would
all of puzzle mode
puzzles
and all that.
mhm.
Yeah,
I mean, that sounds like great fun to me. That might
course
just
it
be
does.
it. That might just happen anyways at some point. But
that's a single stream worth.
one thing I would think that you might enjoy is do you know about the what was that thing called? It's like a you can load
I've
a
come
bunch
this
of
far in 100%ing this game. I'm just gonna finish up 100%ing it,
sure.
except for that artifact that I already got you.
You can load a bunch of ROMs into a game and it just randomly changes it at certain intervals, whatever you want. You could do random intervals and stuff.
Wasn't it one of these lore entries that was? I want to say it was them talking about Samus as like the Earth is gonna kill us or something like that. I don't know.
I don't remember. I got to be honest. I feel like I've read every single one of these maybe collectively once in the like 30, 40 times I've played this game.
For some reason, I thought it was in this room, and every time I come back and I try it again, it's like, nope, that's not the lore entry I'm thinking of. Right, those.
I think there's one by the door right there to the left, and that no, for some reason that's my Mandela effect. So what I was saying is load in about there's like how many different versions of Paneled Upon are there? There's like 5, 6.
Oh, there's Tetris Attack, there's Tetris Attack Game Boy, there's Paneled Upon, there is Pokemon Puzzle League, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5 right there.
Puzzle League for the DS. That one's fun. And then there's also the Game Boy Advance 2-pack, which is Dr. Mario and Puzzle League. It was fun to basically set up all the single players in each one of those and have it just randomly change on me. So I'd have like 7 concurrent games going, and it was a lot. It was pretty good. I believe in you, Chloe. I think you can one-shot him or one cycle.
Okay, so you spawn in that pool, which means I want to go over to this pool here.
Although he's gonna spawn, I think he automatically spawns in the center one no matter what.
No, he spawns, so he can't spawn in the one that he was in before.
That's
and
right.
he won't spawn in the one that you're by.
Okay.
Oh, right, I can just walk in these. So he should spawn right there. Nope, you were right. Nope, wrong button.
Now you can camp out
Let's
that
go
one, and
this
then
way.
he'll
Yeah.
go dead. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Blammo. Yeah, and then it's just trying to not hit the boys. Ah, dang it. Very close.
Hey, buddy, you mind doing a ground pound real quick? Thank you.
I
I
didn't
thought
even
that was supposed to
realize that damaged them because I never really like tried to ignore them when I was just playing this casually. Ugh.
Okay. Y'all gotta go away.
Uh-huh. There we go. Oh,
Are they not dead?
they definitely got hurt.
I am cornered. There we go.
It felt very good to get the 1 cycle on the achievement because I had never done that before. And it took me, like, a long time.
It's 2 charge shots of plasma. If I can get around to his left side, I can... Okay.
Okay.
Wave and ice. I could go after them, but...
Eh.
I felt like I had less time than I did there. There we go.
Blammo! Yay! Thank you!
I know you needed that.
I did. I did.
Precious materials for you.
Received missile expansion from Chloe. Alright, we're
You
gonna...
at 255? You are... It's not on the tracker. 45.
Which means that last, this last pickup, I think, beyond...
Oh, I was thinking it was 255 total. But yeah, that means that this has to be... exactly that.
Whoopee!
That's still not my map button. Okay, so that's every item in the game with the exception of that one right there.
That one, which is the... yeah.
I'm going to skip because I already got its
whatever.
artifact. That said, I am going to retreat back out and use that save room and warp back.
Okay. I can wait for you for Ridley, too, if you want.
Yeah, let's activate it at the same time. You'll
Sure.
probably finish the fight first. You're just better at it than I am.
I don't know. We'll see. Ridley! I know how to dodge attacks because I had to do that damageless one.
I'm going to refill at the ship.
Actually, I forgot. There was a good way to... Oh, we could do the morph, the boost ball thing.
You can... yeah.
Whoop.
I can tell you're mousing over things.
Yep.
Right, I can't go this way to get there. Damn. I have to send you that fresh Metroid of Bel Air Prime.
Oh, please do. I'm hopeful for some more Nintendo vinyls in the future, and this is one of them.
Oh, Metroid Prime would be an amazing vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Fake artifact. Okay, I've got full E-tanks, I've got full missiles, you've got full missiles and full E-tanks.
Yeah, everything. Yep. Stacked.
We got every item in the game.
Here we go.
I'm not walking in there until you are. Oh. It activates outside of it. Cool. That seems good.
We got it pretty... Wait a minute, that's Ridley! It's that fucker!
Okay, now he runs away.
I think you can actually damage him when he's that far away.
You can. I've done it, but it's like ridiculously precise.
Yeah. Yeah, the missiles aren't too hard to dodge. Kind of have to just start in a spot when he starts coming at you and then move around. Something like that. Now, Ridley's theme fucking rules.
It does. You're right.
Damn it.
And the super missile's just gonna chase him.
Okay, where is his health at? Ah, much better.
Yeah, you're way farther than I am in the fight.
That's the morph ball thing. Or the
when he
boost
landed,
ball.
you
When he lands,
boosted
yeah.
him up?
Right on his chest. Ah, you got me! Now, the scariest part of the damageless run was was this charge thing. And I found you just, honestly, the wave beam really just did numbers here.
Back to another cycle.
There we go. Thanks, guys. Sure, I'll take that elevator.
So what's your strategy for this?
Honestly, just wave beam. Yeah, just
Oh,
wave
okay,
buster the entire. Because when you're not going to do damage the entire time, but every time he snaps into being able to, yeah, he'll just
Wait, that's not hurting him.
It won't. But once he rears back up, it like immediately stuns him. So, like, you can wait for him to get ready like that if you want to save missiles. But I did enough damage on the boost to just kind of just hang on there. And there is a missile room in the Impact's crater, but you can also go back to your ship if you want. God, the Impact's crater. What's this?
Oh, well?
What? Oh! That's nice. There's a spoiler up here that tells me where your suit is. Where your phazon suit. So, like, if we got here and didn't have it yet, it would tell us exactly where it is. That's nice.
The missile room is not out of the way, so I think it's probably warranted to go to.
Yeah.
I did burn through pretty much all my missiles there, so there's that.
Well, I will make sure not to go into the room until you're ready.
You're gonna win that fight.
I had to do this fucking run back so many times. You were there.
I was. It was great. So the first time I ever beat Meta Ridley, it took me 3 tries. And my third try... No, sorry, it took me... Yeah, 3 tries. My third try, I had 3 energy left. At the end of the fight.
3? Wow. Look how far you've come. In Talon Overworld, you can become...
I was so panicked that I immediately backed the ship. Raven going through those guys. The spike needle guys that have homing attacks. I was terrified the entire walk back.
Oh, of those,
like
the little...
one hit.
The little goobers, yeah.
Yeah. Like, they're not a threat normally, but when you've got 3 energy left.
Yeah, because you didn't know up at the top that there's a save point, so, like...
Yeah, I didn't want to step through and go to the final boss fight when I had, 3 energy. I didn't know how far it would be to get to a room.
God, this game.
The
God, this
missile
game. I'm so glad I 100% this game. Here we...
This is the missile room. Good.
Oh, you missed. You missed, pal. Hello. Hello. Are you just gonna... You goober. You little goober, get out of here. Excuse me. Thank you. What a silly butt.
It didn't reach that guy, no. Wait, where am I going?
Okay, I'll wait for you here.
You're so freaking annoying.
Me? Sorry.
Not you. You know it's not you.
No, I get it.
That was my automatic reaction because I was like, oh, he actually doesn't know it before I realized that you absolutely know what you're talking about. So my favorite thing here is if you bait these guys to charge right through a door.
They just explode.
Yeah.
That happened a lot on my runbacks at the missile door. But only because they were just following me and was like, fuck it, whatever, just keep going.
Okay, whatever.
I want to see the face before we walk in. I love the face of Metroid Prime. It's such
Isn't
a
it
goober.
not even its face?
I know, but... actually, Joe... There's a little fat on its face. It's silly. Metroid Prime's cool. This thing's neat. This phase is kind of whatever. I think the second phase also, for the most part, is kind of whatever, but still fun.
That is almost perfectly in sync on that.
Hell yeah. Oh, Chloe, this is giving me memories. Having to do this under a certain amount of time, and then also,
I have fired 3 super missiles and all 3 of them missed.
Yep. That'll happen.
I've hit him twice. Her? It? I don't know. Hey, Metroid Prime, what are your pronouns?
I just try to default to they nowadays.
There, I will say the vast majority of people have pronouns you would expect.
Yeah, but still. Like, let them correct me, and I don't mind taking corrections, it's fine. Like, okay, yeah, sorry. I got you.
That's why I love the pronoun extension on Twitch so much.
Oh,
because,
it's so
like,
nice, yeah.
You can't tell people's pronouns from a username. You can't.
No. Ooh, I love the ice one. Ice one's my favorite. Hi-ya! I missed. You can kind of time it.
Wave is
Do one more.
almost my favorite, but
Which one?
Wave, because homing.
Sure. The what do you call it? The ice one you can get in technically 2 super missiles if you time it right. Because you can do one and then it'll freeze and then break and then run, and then if you time it enough where it hits right when it turns around, you can hit that second one. Yeah.
Oh, right, that's how to freeze attack there. Oops. Okay, this is going to be ice phase, I think. I'm actually ahead of you in the fight, I think, just by a little.
So, yeah. We're using the Wave Buster?
Yeah, I did.
You little minx.
Darn.
Yeah.
I guess wrong. I mean, it's not like you need missiles in the final phase.
That's true. I'm gonna try to do the... I'm gonna try to do the one puddle.
I don't know the strat for it, so you're gonna beat me
It's
there.
not easy.
Wave Buster. I hate that so much. And we're on Plasma.
Wave Buster.
Plasma's nice for the damage over time.
Yes.
And just the sheer damage output that you can do.
Those the orbs that he shoots at that they shoot at you will explode on you in the cutscene, and I think you can even absorb it during the cutscene, but it won't show them. What about flamethrower? Yeah. Flamethrower, go! It's so bad.
I got in the second ice beam there.
Nice.
And because of it, it switched back to ice beam.
Yep. Oh, that's the best.
And there we go.
Well done.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't... Yes!
So those pickups should be in front of you from those orbs.
Nope.
Then you may have absorbed them on already.
I'm gonna wait. I absolutely love the music of the final.
Me too.
I think it's my second favorite track in the game.
That's a weird run.
I mentioned it earlier, but that frigate, when you get to the core of it, that's my favorite track.
Yes.
The track for Metroid Prime Phase 1 is pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it just isn't quite there.
It's a good first phase song.
Yeah, but it's not like just as a music by itself.
Nah.
No. Nice shot.
There we go. Unless it's a sliver. No.
Sliver, I barely know her.
Whew. Whew.
You ready?
Whew. Let's go.
Whew.
Whoa, doctor.
I am not skipping this cutscene. I love how that's almost in sync on your stream.
What was
almost?
There's a way, and it sucks because I do like the song, but there's an easy way to avoid this music. Hello. Okay.
Whee!
Just jumps. Yep.
Hops, hops.
We wanted you to go right. I think that's good.
I think so.
Yep.
Right again. And zappy zappy. And back over the core. And then
Ooh, I
into
think
the
it ate.
building room.
I think it ate a power bomb of mine. Where are you? There you are.
And it fades into... Ah, there's my pool.
Alright, how did it... Oh, no, the pool's still there. Fuck! Damn it. Oh, I fucked that up so bad.
Okay, and now I'm waiting because there's no pool. Did I actually do more damage than you?
You may have, yeah. Out of practice. When was that? That was like...
What? How did my power bomb not kill the one on my face?
Oh, it did a phase change, but no puddle. Very fun.
Isn't it mostly just like stuttering the firing to get it down further?
You go in and out of the puddle, back and forth, and you just hold A.
Gotcha. Oh, my stuttering firing got it below half.
Yeah, that does work too. But the puddle lasts longer if you go in and out, because it technically doesn't count it unless you're shooting in the puddle.
I think I probably just wasted that puddle instead.
Yeah, it... Alright, I got it down to like 40% from that one. That was a better puddle.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Hunters.
Here we go.
Puddle gone? I guess so. Oh, I was right there too.
GG.
Good job. Good. Rando. Well, that's if I beat Prime. It's not guaranteed. Especially when Prime is just hanging out in my face. Coming in for a smooch. Mwah.
I want to say that was a rough randomizer in terms of just how the items were laid out and everything. Largely it was fine, but the location of the Phazon suit and your final artifact really made it 100% guaranteed.
Yep.
Like, I could have skipped 2 items in the entire game.
I mean,
That's not a good randomizer.
I mean, there were plenty. It was crazy how late the Phazon suit showed up.
It was next to vanilla.
Pretty much, yeah.
I could have skipped fighting Omega Pirate. I could have skipped the check after him. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else in this game was required. Like, I could have just not picked up some items after I looked at them. I still would have had to go to there and check them, at which point, it's not much more effort to pick up most of them.
And I had to beat the pirate. No, I had to wait for you to get the Phazon suit in order to get the last artifact. So yeah, like it was like there was like
it was almost double 100% required for both of us.
Which
that's not a good randomizer.
Which it's still fun though, because I do love this game. So I don't mind, but
to be fair, with my strategy with most randomizers is 100% them anyways, because that's just what I do. But it's not a good randomizer if it's required.
Yeah.
Especially since we're on easy settings and we only had to get 6 artifacts. We could have went ahead and put it at 12 because we went ahead and picked up everything anyways.
It's true. It's true.
My save file should show up at 99% because I didn't double back to re-pick up that last artifact for you. Yours, I think, shows up at 100%. Let's see. Whew. How you feeling?
Great. I love this game.
It's a good game.
Wait. Huh. There's maybe a glitch happening? Can you hear that?
Well, I can't hear your...
Okay. On my game, there's in between the loading screen and the music playing right now, there was a like the scan visor sounds. Yeah.
I don't hear it on my side, so it seems like it's a your game thing.
I mean, clearly.
By the way, on your overlay, you just lost my video.
Sorry.
I'm just letting you know for the recording, but that's the video that I was telling you about. Every time I hear Talon Overworld, that's what I hear.
I'll check it out.
Or it's like Talon Overworld B, I think? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't mind that it was a tough one, but a tough rando, but
no, I don't either.
There was one. It's not as bad. Like I feel like if one of us was stuck, the other had plenty of options still and knew exactly what to do, and it was just kind of like a zipper effect of that, where I would make good progress, then you would make good progress, then I would make good progress, and you would make good progress, and then.
So I think a lot of this game was you waiting on me.
No.
There was one section where I was waiting on you for morph bombs, but you were waiting on me for not morph, morph bombs, charge beam, Phazon suit, artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
What else were you waiting on me for?
The thing is, once
I got your Various suit.
The Various suit was the big one. but it never really felt like. I think it felt like maybe part of a session of like the second session, and then once I got in, I was like, "Oh, we're good." Oh, that's fun. It shows you the.
Yeah.
That's fun.
You asked in an archipelago what I would play.
Yeah.
I do a lot of them. I do Link to the Past, Super Metroid, SMZ3, of course, which is both of them. Tunic is one that I definitely enjoy. Super Mario 64. The Witness is in there. I could do VVVVV, but I don't.
No, that's okay.
I think Hollow Knight is part of it now.
It is, yeah.
Let me actually just pull up the game list here real quick. Support games. Let's see. Huh, they don't have Celeste, just Celeste 64. I want to say Celeste is compatible, though. 93%, that seems off to me. But
that seems off, too, yeah.
Oh, 6% for the nothing items.
Oh, okay.
Puts me at 99, minus the artifact that I didn't re-pick up. Yeah, that checks out. Let's see. Yeah, Hollow Knight's in there, so I've done that. I could do, Link to the Past. Link's Awakening I could do. I haven't yet, but I could.
Hey, wait, one sec. Yep. Yep, still scan visor sounds. Oh, it doesn't like this. 93.
93%. So you missed one item.
I guess so.
I could do Pokemon Red Blue. I did enter like a yellow randomizer race at one point, but that was a long while back. SMZ3, Subnautica, I forgot about that. Super Mario 64, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Tunic. I probably could pull off an Undertale randomizer. I've never done it though, so maybe not. Yeah. So bunches of different games that I could play.
That might be a fun thing to explore, some possibilities.
Yeah, and now I finished a Metroid Prime randomizer, but, well, 6 hours for Metroid Prime randomizer, that does put it on the longer side of a randomizer, but still doable. I want to say most of my randomizers are under 4 hours. Link to the Past can go up to like 3 if you have a really bad seed, or it can be like sub 2 if you have a pretty good seed. Super Mario 64, it's anywhere from, 20 minutes up to a couple hours.
Yeah.
Because you need one item to beat the game. Just one. You only need the second floor key. At that point, you can BLG through the upper door and then BLJ to Bowser and you're done.
Yep.
That's if you're okay with cheating it, though.
I mean, I can BLJ with the best of them.
Super Metroid, I want to say, is about an hour and a half. It's been a while since I've done the Super Metroid.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do a Super Metroid just without a tracker.
I mean, I use trackers for all of it just because it helps me organize my thoughts with the visual format.
Sure.
Tunic, I want to say, is about 3 to 4 hours. It's definitely a longer one. Hollow Knight's probably on the longer side as well. Yeah, Hollow Knight's like 4 to 5 hours, actually.
Oh,
Metroid Prime, since this is my first one, it being less than 6 hours means that I can probably get it down with experience to like 3 to 4 hours, maybe. 4 hours probably is going to be closer to the accurate point there, so that's doable.
Maybe Tunic would work then for you on your side, and then I could figure something out.
302 checks.
Huh?
302 checks,
Oh.
but a lot of them are way faster.
Archipelago. I will never know how to spell this.
Archipelago,
It's the
At some point I started
archipel.
mispronouncing it for the irony of it, just to annoy somebody, and now it's just like the default pronunciation I go with.
I just think of Metal Gear Solid. I just think of Campbell saying archipelago at the beginning of it, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's how you say it. Donkey Kong Country 3 could be a fun one to do
I've actually
alongside
never played Donkey Kong Country 3.
while you do Tunic or something.
Well, yeah, but you have to actually play Tunic first.
Sudoku. I guess
There
so.
is a
That's
Sudoku.
true. What?
If I'm doing an archipelago with you, I can't do Tunic because you have to be able to see my screen, and you haven't beaten it yet.
I mean, I wasn't really looking at your screen a lot here, but I understand what you're saying. That's a good point. Kingdom Hearts.
I have friends who do the Kingdom Hearts, and also Risk of Rain 2.
I would not be able to do a Kingdom Hearts randomizer.
It takes them forever.
Yeah.
You really have to adjust your settings on that one because it is the longest randomizer of any of them, I think.
Yeah, that's okay.
There was one where, so we do, well, used to do at least, I don't know if we're going to do another sometime, but an asynchronous randomizer. So you just log in whenever you got time
Sure.
and you do all your checks you got available and you log off because it's all stored server side. So I think the last couple that we did, I submitted like 5 different games that I played. So like I was doing 5 games at the same time on those.
Didn't you say there was a good way to also... Well, we could talk about another thing.
Well, we can finish up the recording here.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. That's Metroid Prime Randomizer Multiworld. Multiple worlds, it turns out. It was a lot of fun to play with a cute, good friend.
Aw.
Thanks for joining, Chloe. This was a great time.
Absolutely. Definitely a see you next mission thing.
Yeah, see you next mission. Bye, everybody.